Donetsk ETSK. Ukrainian. Donetsk is an industrial city in eastern Ukraine located on the Kalmius River in the disputed Donetsk region. While internationally recognized as in Ukraine, the city is under the de facto administration of the unrecognized Donetsk People's Republic, which claims it as its capital city. The population was estimated at 905,364 in the city core, with over 2 million in the metropolitan area. According to the 2001 Ukrainian census, Donetsk was the fifth largest city in Ukraine. Administratively, Donetsk has been the center of Donetsk Oblast, while historically, it is the unofficial capital and largest city of the larger economic and cultural Donetsk Basin region. Donetsk is adjacent to another major city, Makiivka, and along with other surrounding cities forms a major urban sprawl and conurbation in the region. Donetsk has been a major economic, industrial and scientific center of Ukraine with a high concentration of heavy industries and a skilled workforce. The density of heavy industries determined the city's challenging ecological situation. In 2012, a UN report ranked Donetsk among the world's fastest depopulating cities. The original settlement in the south of the European part of the Russian Empire was first mentioned as Alexandrovka in 1779, during the reign of the Empress Catherine the Great. In 1869, the Welsh businessman John Hughes founded a steel plant and several coal mines in the region, and the town was named Hughesovka or Yuzovka in 1961. The city today remains a center for coal mining and for the steel industry. Since April 2014, Donetsk and its surrounding areas have been one of the major sites of fighting in the ongoing Donbas war, as pro-Russian separatist forces battle against Ukrainian military forces for control of the city and surrounding areas. Throughout the war, the city of Donetsk has been administered by the pro-Russian separatist forces as the center of the Donetsk People's Republic, with outlying territories of the Donetsk region divided between the two sides. Donetsk International Airport became the epicenter of the war with almost a year-long battle, leading to massive casualties among civilians and a total ruination of the northwestern neighborhoods of the city. As of July 2021, the DPR has full control of the city, with Ukrainian and DPR forces still engaging in combat outside of the city. One of the early mining settlements in the territory of Donetsk was Alexandrovka. The existence of Alexandrovskaya Cossack Sloboda in its place is attested by 1779. Eventually the Alexandrovsky mine was opened there for coal mining. The city of Donetsk was founded in 1869 when the Welsh businessman John Hughes built a steel plant and several coal mines at Alexandrovka. The workers' settlement of the plant merged with Alexandrovka and the place was named Yuzovo, later Yuzovka, after Hughes. In its early period, it received immigrants from Wales, especially from the town of Merthyr Tydfil. By the beginning of the 20th century, Yuzovka had approximately 50,000 inhabitants, and attained the status of a city in 1917. The main district of Yuzovka is named English Colony, and the British origin of the city is reflected in its layout and architecture. After the Russian Civil War broke out, Yuzovka was part of the Donetsk Krivoy Rog Soviet Republic from its declaration of independence on the 12th of February 1918. The republic was disbanded at the Second All-Ukrainian Congress of Soviets on the 20th of March 1918 when the independence of the Ukrainian Soviet Republic was declared. It failed to achieve recognition, either internationally or by the Russian SFSR, and in accordance with the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk was abolished. In 1924, under Soviet rule, the city's name was changed to Stalin. In that year, the city's population totaled 63,708, and in the next year, 80,085. In 1929-31 the city's name was changed to Stalino. The city did not have a drinking water system until 1931, when a 55.3 km system was laid underground. In July 1933, the city became the administrative center of the Donetsk Oblast of the Ukrainian SSR in 1933. The first 12 kilometers sewer system was installed, and next year the first exploitation of gas was conducted within the city. In addition, some sources state that the city was briefly called Trosk, after Leon Trotsky, for a few months in late 1923. At the beginning of World War II, the population of Stalino consisted of 507,000, and after the war, only 175,000. The German invasion during World War II almost completely destroyed the city, which was mostly rebuilt on a large scale at the war's end. It was occupied by German and Italian forces as part of the Reichskommissariat Ukraine between 16 October 1941 and 5 September 1943. In 1945, young men and women aged 17 to 35, from the Danube-Swabian communities of Yugoslavia, Hungary and Romania, were forcibly sent to Russia as Allied war reparations, being put to work as slave labor to rebuild Stalino and to work in its ME.